Okay. Alright, so, yeah, so,
Yes. Yes. It recorded for 40 freaking minutes. It was fine.
Is it recording?
okay.
In
3, 2.
Right. So we will move on to the next topic. And this one is a bit sensitive because I feel like men don't talk. It's a fact. It's known. Because I don't know, it's sage to be weak if you're vulnerable. And it's very rare. Even if I put the question out to the three of you right now, if I was to ask if you guys had these sessions as, you know, boys, you guys are close, right?
Yeah.
You guys sit down and talk about stuff. Anything. Even body shaming. And do you guys do that?
We do. But we wouldn't talk about things that you generally think are normal to talk about.
Yeah.
Or things that for us would find a bit probably weird. Like body shaming is probably not a topic men
But yeah,
discuss.
it's like
And we'll mostly talk about things that are outside of us as opposed to things that are actually within us or happening to us. Because of course there's a front you want to put. And it's just in our nature. You always want to seem to have it together. So we'll talk about things that, if it's negative, we'll always talk about someone else or something else. Or the economy is doing better. That's me. This Chile, why is she bleaching herself? Why is she, you know, or this. We always talk about, if it's on the negative aspect, it's about us.
It's never about you.
It's never about yourself. On the positive things, we may talk about ourselves, whereby because we're always proud about things we achieve, things we do that have achieved some form of impact. So we'll never open up about things, and when you open up about things, you're mostly considering things that are not favorable to you, and the fact that you actually open up about them shows that you don't have control over them, which ends up perceptively making you look less or weak, not less or weak. Yes.
okay.
But I
so,
think, just to add on that, yeah, when guys are in a group,
yeah.
it's usually not, just as I said, nothing inside. It's always what's happening outside my group. But I think, especially I think this is for me personally, there's always that one person that I feel I'm comfortable talking to about something. Yeah, it will never come out in a group. But there's always that one person I know, I'll approach. Like I know, right now,
One-on-ones, yes.
Yeah,
one-on-ones are deep.
one-on-ones, and it's usually not about, again, everything. For a guy, you might actually just start it. This person can talk about this. It's usually not again at one person.
Everything.
Like
There's your
girls
guy
do.
for
One person is everything, just dumped up that one. Because again, men can't handle it. Men can't handle it. So personally, for me, like I have a friend. This guy right here. He's a guy I can approach to and tell him.
Yeah.
Personally, but when you're in a group, it's something different.
Yeah.
Because for the history that we have, I'm comfortable enough to let him know what I'm going through. Because he's not going to look at me different. You get it? So for guys, it's all based on the history that you have with someone, how you connect with someone, for the one-on-ones. And then when you meet in a group, it's something.
It's different.
It's just going
Okay.
there.
Having said that, I want to talk about toxicity. I want to talk about toxicity in relationships. I've had someone before, and it was a chick, so I have the female perspective, and as a chick, I have that perspective. But I want to know, as guys, do you, what's the word? Have you ever met or been in a situation where you feel like it was a toxic relationship or a toxic friendship?
Yes. Yes.
Expound.
Life journey, you shall meet very toxic. You shall meet very toxic. Toxic, the last side. You meet all kinds of characters. You come across all of them, yes. Yes, so I wish they have met.
It's really sad.
Toxic. And you interact, because you can't always interact with the same people.
Yeah.
Because then you just have a one-minded kind of thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah. And because everyone is built differently, and the way someone is going to interact with you is also different from the way they're going to interact with someone else. Because you might be toxic to me, but someone else is not. Yeah. So yes, I have come across a couple of toxic people, yes. And being in toxic situations, yes.
Okay. Now, I will talk in the sense of relationships. Have you ever been in a relationship either where you're emotionally, physically, or mentally abused? In that sense of toxicity, yeah? Where you have this girl, she's amazing, she is the world, she means the world to you. But then there are certain things you can't even explain to your boys, you can't explain to anyone, no one else will understand, because out there, she is an angel. When you get home, it's a completely different story. And I feel like with physical abuse, it's easier to show. Your boys will see you with a black eye. Of course, you can lie. You can lie for a very long time.
It's in a
like,
fight in a bar.
you know, it'll always be something manly. No, it's very
It was a root.
Yeah. Yeah, I was playing rugby the other day. I was playing.
Skinny root.
I was playing.
Touch!
I was playing touch the other day. Hey. Do we need to get you like a process where you can heal shit anyway? Yeah. And
I'm learned from you.
yeah, and it's easy to show, but with mental or emotional abuse, even for chicks, you can't go telling your girls this guy is narcissistic. No one will understand that, yeah? So have any of you experienced that? And how do you deal with it?
Yeah. Personally, I have. Probably go first. At times you kind of feel, I think for growing up in this modern called society, Mabondao, we had a lot of influence from what we used to watch when we were kids. And we had this perception of love, or this perception of being in a relationship, having a girlfriend. So for some of us who would probably consider themselves as romantics, I've gone to the extent of writing songs, writing poetry,
Yes!
things. Forgive them. They know not what they say. Like chivalry, things that you would consider chivalrous. We tried, and a lot of the times, growing up, you're not taught how to love, how to know this is a good woman to be with, this is a good woman to date. You experiment for yourself, because a lot of I grew up in a family where a girlfriend was a taboo. Like, Soma, Maliza University, Pata Kazi, Atakuja. But I got a girlfriend when I was in high school, so I had to keep it a secret. I couldn't tell my parents, because for them they would not understand why do you have a girlfriend? It's not time for you yet. Yet for me, growing up, I kind of felt that yes, I think I'm ready. And I would see this girl and I would just feel things. And I'm like,
How sensitive.
yes. How nice.
How nice.
Here's the thing. It's and I think it's just how the society is. Like African society in itself. I mean, you go to any African country and look at how the society is built up. What are the core precepts for even raising a family? And you'll find a lot of families, there are a lot of things that are shunned upon because it is considered as unnecessary and a route to an evil, right? Or pregnancies, unwanted pregnancies and all that. So there are a lot of times that you do things in fear, and you'll definitely most likely get it wrong because there's no one to talk to about it. There's no and everyone who would seem to have an idea of what it is would tell you you're not ready for it.
Yeah.
It's not yet time for you. Yet for you, you kind of feel in your heart, but I I like her. She makes me feel things I've never felt before.
Yeah.
So the fact that you don't know this person and you just like them from maybe their appearances, or maybe they just wore something and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna marry her.
Yeah.
As a kid, as a teenager, especially during puberty, there are a lot of emotions that you get that make you make a lot of the wrong choices. And I mean, for me, now tying it with the toxicity, I ended up now with someone who was toxic. In the sense that there was, of course, initially you find things are going, there's some things that are very exciting and you feel happy about. And then the bad things, or the things that you're not too happy about, are kind of overshadowed.
Yeah,
Because there's that aspiration. And again, you kind of feel like now being your first love, it's so serious. This is the person, I don't ever want to see anyone else want to marry this person.
This is it.
Oh my gosh. So
Fun.
you would end up being manipulated in the sense that if that person is not out to love you, or if even they themselves are as confused, you'll end up being in a situation where you will be hurt. Again, the toxicity comes in not from the situation. It comes in from an individual, the people. So if you yourself, you're a toxic person, then chances are you will spread that toxicity to other people. Someone who's toxic is someone who is selfish, someone who is, self-indulged. It's all about themselves. They don't care about your happiness, it's all about their happiness. That's my perception of someone who's toxic. So, so tying it back again to me being younger and my first encounter with, what would have been love then, but now I know it's not.
Yeah.
The mistake was I was still focused on.
You're finding yourself.
Yes, but at the same time I know, yes, I'm lucky. I may have actually. There's a feeling you get when you end up the first person you love and you kind of think this is the same person I want to end up with. There's a feeling you get, some sense of purpose, and when things go wrong, you're always taking it as a challenge that no, we'll get over this. We just need to figure it out. Yet you don't know that it's actually breaking you. It's actually even turning you as well. It's like you're being taken over. We watch Matrix. How like they would just get into like someone else's body and then they would just become them.
Yeah.
We love people so much that we always want to be them. And it's a good thing because you always want to mirror the best things of the person that you love. But at the same time, you find that sacrifice people make out of love or on the basis that the love is strong, we shall overcome. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
It definitely is. But you need to first be in a position where if you're not whole as a person, then there are things you won't see. Because you'll always find that person, look for people to fill in those gaps as opposed to you realizing it's for me to fill them, and then I'm able to give my best as a person to this relationship and to her and to every other thing that I touch in my life. So the toxicity it's an issue, but I think people are trapped. And there are a lot of people who are trapped. I was in that situation where I knew it was a toxic relationship, but I couldn't get out because I felt that I would, one, be giving up on something that I may have built for a while. Two, I believed in love, in the chivalry, in the sacrifice, in the achievement of overcoming things that are negative through love. Then, third thing, I was not a whole person, so it made sense that this person would at least give me a semblance of feeling a certain void in me, whether it was filled fully or not. It felt purposeful. It felt like, I'm in the right place, right? It's a struggle, people struggle. Until later in life is when I realized, you were wrong. But wrong, badly wrong,
Just to add on that, I think, again, you never realize that you're toxic. Or you might not even be toxic. But because of the situation that you're in, the toxic levels start just coming up. Yeah. Because I don't even believe that people are born bad. Yeah. it's because of the surroundings and the environment and the situations that you put yourself in the situationships that you find yourselves in, that now starts making those toxic levels rise.
Yeah. And it's the same way that, I mean, if you put a router, wow, a router. You see, the bug has beat you.
Stop me already.
Yeah, so it's, you put in a rotten potato, tomato, anything inside a sack of other things that are fine. It's not the rotten one that will get okay. It's the other way around. Everything else comes bad. Yeah, everything else goes bad. So it's the same thing in relationships. If you are with a toxic person and in your head you're thinking, I'm going to stay because I think I can fix this person. Or I'm going to stay because they tell you that if you leave, this is it for me. Like, I have no one else. I'm going to kill myself. Like what we're saying behind the scenes. Like, yeah.
Behind what?
That's Turkey.
It's not really guys.
Like, yeah, as in, she manipulates you in that sense. But so you start thinking, okay, I need to stay so that this person can be whole. But you don't realize that it's breaking you down.
But at the same time, you don't always have to have that rotten potato put together with other good things. Sometimes both potatoes can be okay, but because of staying too long together or just in that one place, you end up just supporting yourselves. Because the knowledge that you have, it's not about, have you ever, like, it's science. It's fine, you have, because people always say, if you put a rotten egg or a rotten potato together, you mix it up with a bunch of good things, everything will get spoiled.
Yeah.
But this is the scenario. It also happens that when you have a sack of potatoes and every single potato is okay, at some point, they start rotting.
Unless you cook.
Well,
Well, that is deep.
So now you tell me.
Okay, no.
and plus, I don't find the analogy and placing it with human beings being really, it doesn't hold water at some point because potatoes don't have
Feelings. They don't change their minds.
They don't have personality.
They can't decide today.
There's so many variables.
Yeah.
There's so many variables,
Yeah.
And I think, like he said, the toxic. Everyone has a bit of toxic nature. So it reaches a point where, if someone is adding, if someone is spewing anger and abuse, and your toxic levels will rise. Even if you were a good person, even if you were the kindest person on earth, toxic levels will rise and toxicity will be there.
It depends now. I kind of feel I don't know if it's something that comes with experience, time, or call it age. But I feel that if I were to meet someone who's toxic now, I would not even give him even a second time of day, like, you're toxic, so you're bad for me. I already know that. But you see, I think for people who are still figuring themselves out, people who have also given away their power as an individual to someone else, and love does that to you, but it's a beautiful thing when it's reciprocated. Yeah. Like, Sam is married, and this guy, he's
Just in case you're wondering.
it's for this.
Yeah, stop looking there.
Right? And
Why? Look here.
and he can assure you, like, and I kind of feel, I've not been married before, but I kind of feel there's that expectation, so I kind of feel what he may have an idea of what he feels, whereby he's given his heart to someone, right? And his heart is being taken care of. The same way that person has given him her heart, and he's taking care of it. You get, so it's fulfilling. There's vulnerability, but it's just sweet vulnerability. Like, you know? And I'm like, you know? And that's being in love. That's fulfilled. You feel fulfilled. Now, a lot of, especially young guys, are looking for that love. One, in the wrong places. Two, in the wrong people. And three, at the wrong time. Well, time is relative. And I kid you not, if anyone older than me came and told me at that time, this is the wrong time for you, I would not understand.
Yeah, it's like, what?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
There's that rebelliousness that you kind of have, which is good. Which is good for you to actually question things, but at the same time, you kind of need to be ready for things that would happen that you always come back and be like,
He was right.
I wish I listened. So there's wisdom involved. But anyway, just to tie it up, I think it's all about you as an individual, knowing what you want. And a lot of times we don't take time to try and know what we want. It's a very hard question actually. Like, if you actually ask someone,
what do you want?
Point blank, what do you want? They'll be like,
you go blank.
One Piece.
Yeah,
you go blank. But when it comes to like, like when it comes to you as an individual, for you, what do you want? Especially at a young age, then you're never certain because you're always, your mind is all over. You've not yet figured out. You're not just zeroed in on one particular thing, and it spreads across everything. So even with that toxicity or being in a relationship that is toxic, I'm going to disagree slightly with some, because you may be two people who you're not toxic and the other person is not toxic, which is a good thing, right? So it means that your characters are good for each other. Character. Personality is a different story altogether. But character, what is character? And good character will always attract good character. Bad character will always attract bad character. It's a vicious cycle, and you'll find if you're a broken person, you will always attract someone who's broken. But if you're a whole person, then your mind will be alert, you'll be awake to actually see someone who's broken and decide, is this something for me, or is this someone I can fix? And when you actually ask yourself, reach to that point where you're talking about fixing someone.
Don't do it!
It's like, just go do rocket science.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Don't do it.
You will do much
Don't
better
do it.
as a rocket scientist in NASA.
Just to add on that, I think just as he said, it comes with experience. Because when you're young growing up, even for girls, you don't know what love is. Like, you're trying to figure yourself out. So once you're old enough and you've been through, stuff, you'll always know. And then you'll always characterize it like, this person, I can smell like a
so familiar.
I can smell it a mile away.
Yeah.
You always see it. So it's your choice to decide, am I going to be there or not? Because you'll always see. Without experience, you're always accommodating everyone. You're always accommodating because you think this is good, this is good. What a nitenda kama venye nitenda. But once you grow and you've experienced that, and that's why dating, I think, is important. You're able to protect, number one, which is yourself, from any toxic environment. And even if it pops up because it was hidden or masked properly, you will always know how to deal with it.
I was actually about to come to that, but say what you're trying to say.
Oh yeah, he said something really interesting. Looking for love in the wrong places and wrong people. Can you expound on that? I don't think there's a wrong place or wrong time, because you can be at 1824 and you patana with your wife and you didn't have and you can also be in church and still patana with them.
Can I
Or be in church and patana with the wrong person.
Yeah, exactly.
what I get from it, what I get from it, it's not
a physical
place,
location.
It's not the bar, it's not a restaurant,
Church,
it's not, because you can meet someone in church and it goes sideways. Yeah. So it's not. You are so
Calm down, father.
Yeah, it's not physical. It's not a physical place. Yeah. It's remember how we're saying looking when you go into a relationship, what is your mindset at the time? Yeah? Your mindset, your mind has to be right. You have to be stable of sorts. You have to be whole of sorts. You don't have to, because I don't think anyone is ever whole, completely whole at a time. There's things you'll always lack, yeah? But you have to get into a relationship with the right intentions. If you're getting in,
There's the baby.
yeah, if you're getting in with the mindset that this person is your happiness, like you're broken, but this person can fix me. That is the wrong time. It's the wrong people, because I don't think you can go into a relationship thinking these are the people who will fix me, or if I date a guy with this certain character, or I date a guy who looks like this or who acts like this, he will be able to fix the holes in me. That's not possible.
Or, for instance, the same way as a dude, you like, I want to date a girl who has really long hair, which is her back, this size and all that.
Where are we going with this?
We're going deep into the early stages and the woman we had painted. Oh my god.
Yes.
So people are you're very stuck to that sort of thing,
Yeah.
to the extent that like your mindset, or where your head is at, it's just not in the right place.
It's not right.
Yeah, like you need to be like, but
Okay.
at the end of the day, funny thing is, there's absolutely no written law on these things. It's all about experience. But there are just some basic things that you just have to have for you to be able to be in a happy relationship. Because at the end of the day, it's all about you being happy. Whether the happiness, there's the happiness that you give yourself, and there's happiness that you actually get from someone else, which, if it does not enrich your happiness, as Sam said earlier,
There's something you said about if it pops up, this person did it. That's my next question. So next question.